Hey guys, if you could go back and redesign your life today, what would your life look like? If you could do it all over, rewrite the script, do things differently, but do them your way, what would your life look like? Would it look like it does today? And if the answer is no, then I have good news for you. You're not done yet. That's right. You still have time. If you're up this morning, you're watching this video, then you've got time. How much, we don't know, but you're still here, and that's the start. In fact, that's the most important thing. So now that we got that, and we got the energy, and we got the motivation, let's go ahead and assess where we are today. So what we know about America is about 80% of Americans are paycheck to paycheck or very, very close. Not a good place to be financially. Right? So my question is, all right, if you're in the 80%, and most are, that's why it's 80%, it's the majority, right? That's why I teach you guys to have a minority money mindset, a minority mindset when it comes to money and finance, right? Think like the 10%, not the 90%. And so with that being said, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, welcome to the channel. If you would like to learn how to start your own middleman business from your phone, put the word middleman in the comments below if you would like to learn how to make money without having to go to work, without having to leave your house, and only using your phone or your laptop. Put the word middleman in the comments below to get the intro to middleman free live training. That video is going to break down what a middleman business is and how it can work for you, and then you and I work together to build your business. Put the word middleman in the comments below, or click the link in the video description to check out that video. So hit subscribe, hit thumbs up if you're new to the channel. It's gonna be a short video, so let's dive into it because it's gonna be impactful and it's gonna be powerful. If you don't know who I am, you're looking at a guy who was homeless just a few years ago, now run my own middleman business, and that's all I do, working on another because I do it for moving, I do it for coaching. I have a website called freecoachconnect.com. You guys can check that out. I build these middleman businesses. I don't do any of the work, and I'll teach you guys how to do it. I book customers for a move-in service, and I don't move anybody. So it's awesome. I love it. But how did I get there? Right? And so I'm not going to give you my whole backstory. Most of you guys know it. From homeless plenty of times, at least 3 times in my life, starting in my senior year in high school, to homeless just a few years ago before moving here to Dallas. And it was a tough ride. It was a lot of bumps in the road. It was not fun. I don't wish it on anybody. It ain't cute, and I don't brag about it. It's just part of my testimony. But I never want to do it again. And I hope you guys feel the same. So while we're here, while we're still alive, while we still have breath in our body, we still got time, let's do something where we can win and our kids can win and those around us can win. Let's just help everybody have a good time and enjoy life. Too much stress in this life. We're not enjoying life. We forgot how to love each other, trust each other, work with each other, build with each other. We got to get back to loving on one another and hugging some hands and squeezing some, hugging some necks and shaking some hands, or shaking some necks and hugging some hands, whatever you want to do. But what's important now is that we understand where we are and where we want to get to. So one thing that helped change my life is when I sat back and I said, all right, obviously, bro, you're not where you want to be. You're completely broke. If you're not broke, you're paycheck to paycheck. I wasn't even paycheck to paycheck. I was paycheck to that night. I was paycheck to PM. You pay me that morning, by PM, I was broke. I owed so many people. The money wasn't even my own. It wasn't even payday for me. It was transfer day. That money comes in and exits, and that money's out of there. So I would get paid at 8. By noon, I was broke. I was paycheck to PM, and I was broke. I would just give that money up. In fact, I was so broke, by the time I got paid, my money already belonged to people in the past. I'm looking at that G-Wagon, admiring it. I like it. $200,000 vehicle. Not yet, but one day soon. And I told my wife I was just going to go buy one. She was like, 200 grand on a truck? Are you kidding? I was like, yeah, you're right. I got to have some plans for that truck. Because you can write that truck off completely, 100% if I'm not mistaken, over 6,000 pounds. I do like the Cybertrucks, not because they look good. These are the trucks I drew when I was in kindergarten. So Elon Musk, you owe me money because I drew this truck when I was in kindergarten. And but I was thinking about if I get a truck like that, I'm only going to use it to advertise and promote my business. And by the way, for everyone who's in the middleman class, Monday, the second edition to the course is going to drop. You guys all get free access to it. And make sure to log into your enrollment and go check it out and learn how to grow and scale, because I told you I was going to try to get you guys a blueprint that was going to help you to create $1 million business in the future. And I mean that. And I'm doing it too. While you guys doing it, I'm doing it. So we all work together at the same pace. That's one thing my students love about me, is that I work with them one-on-one. I don't just leave you hanging. This is all I do. I know how to do it. If I got to spend some time with you, have lunch with you, jump on a Zoom call with you, I don't care. I'm working with you. We're going to build this business. So, yeah, but you got to look at it and assess where you are. So I had to look back and assess where am I? And so, and I was like, and if I wanted to redesign my life, what would it look like? Like what, you know, how would my life look? And so I thought about the things I love, because I love a bunch of things in life. I love food from down home, Cajun food from New Orleans. But guess what, baby? I can't eat that all the time. It give you high blood pressure, okay? Okay, you heard me? And but now that I live here in Texas, I don't get access to all that, which is a good thing, because I want to live longer, even though I miss the food. So, but I don't know how I started talking about food. But anyway, guys, follow me. If you're not tracking, you're lacking. I hope you're tracking, right? And so I sat back and I was like, all right, I can't do just 1,000 things I love and kind of try to, you know, make every day go according to that list. So I said, all right, let me get 3 things I would like my life to look like. What are 3 things? And I decided that I would love a life, the life I would love, not like the life, and this is important to you because you got to decide what you would love and not like. I would love to have a life, number 1, where I got to spend more time with family and friends and doing the things I enjoy the most. So the first thing I decided is I need more free time, right? There's nothing wrong with working. There's nothing wrong with any of that. It's just what I decided for my life. I'd like to have a life where I had more free time to do things that I enjoy doing the most. And then I said I'd like to have a life, right? So I wanted time freedom. That was the biggest thing. However I spend it, kids, shopping with the wife, well, mostly the wife shopping, I'm watching, you know, or, you know, on vacation. My daughter just texted me about a Christmas trip to SeaWorld in San Antonio. I'm like, book it, let's go. And so, but that's freedom, because I don't have to worry about when I have to be back at work. My wife doesn't have to worry about that. We don't need jobs. We have freedom through our Middleman business. So, but before that happened, I decided I needed freedom so I could do the things I want to do and spend the time with the people I want. You guys don't understand it, but life is short. You probably never thought about it. Even if you live 100 years, it's still a short life, right? That time's going to go by, and you're not even going to be healthy all those years. So what's your health window? You know, just as important as how long you live, what's your health window where you could get out and do the things you enjoy doing with the people you love being with, right? So I don't know many 65-year-olds that's running around and doing a bunch of cool stuff. They're falling asleep on vacations, and I'm just saying, now you get an idea of what your window is, right? So now that we understand that, all right, what do I want my life to look like? This is how I really assess my life. What do I want it to look like? Well, I know for sure that I want to be able to do the things I enjoy doing with the people I love. Bam, I need time freedom. And then I decided I need to make money while I'm doing the things that I love doing, right? So I need financial freedom. And then I decided I sure like traveling. So I'd love to see a bunch of the world, do some cool stuff, have free time, make a bunch of money, and get to travel the world. So that was my 3 things. I want to have a bunch of time freedom. I don't want to just be, I don't want to just be free and not make money. I want to have time freedom. I want to make money while I'm time free. So I can't rely on a job that's not going to give me time freedom. I have to have some type of investment or a business or some type of asset that generates cash flow while I'm not there. So for instance, if I plug up a vending machine and it makes me money, I don't have to be there. It still makes me money. That's a small example, but you guys understand how that works. So that's an example. It's a blueprint. If you can find a way to make money without having to be there, then you got a winner. Ching, 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 you got a winner. And so I created a Middleman business, hired a VA. VA handles the business. The website is automated. You can book, subscribe, everything there, and I'm done. I can go do what I want to do when I want to do because my company still makes money and it doesn't need me. That was the beauty of it, right? And so I could have free time. I can make a bunch of money, and I don't have to be rich. If I make, I don't know, if my business makes $10,000 a month, I'm pretty free because my bill's not going to exceed that. And plus, piling money in the bank is a ridiculous idea. You know how I feel about that. And to be able to travel and do the things I love doing. So I decided I love to travel. I want to make money while I do it, and I want to do it with the people I love and enjoy the things I love doing and not have to watch the clock. That's freedom. Now, if you're not in that situation right now, that's okay. Don't go nuts. Don't go crazy. It took me a little minute to be able to get here. So you can do it, and I can help you to do it, or someone else can help you to do it, or you can read books, or you can watch YouTube videos, whatever you got to do. You don't have to do it today. You don't have to do it tomorrow. You don't have to do it in the next year. All I'm saying is think about your life, what it looks like, what you would like it to look like, and then go ahead and start planning for what you want your life to look like in the next 3, 4, 5 years and beyond. That's all I'm telling you. So if this video is helping you in any way, smash the thumbs up. If it's giving you a new perspective, smash the thumbs up. If you like the content, or if you agree or disagree with what I'm saying, you're welcome to drop it in the comments below. But again, I hope this is helping you. And if you want to start your own middleman business, put middleman in the comments below, or click the video link in the description below to get the free training of the introduction to the middleman business, right? Or if you want to skip all that, go get into the course, start working with me one-on-one and build your business, go to middlemanceo.com. You can get the course on payment plans like, I don't know, like $60, $70 a month or something like that. It's ridiculous. And you can start a business for that. So there ain't many businesses you can start out there for $60 a month. So let's change your life. So go ahead and do that. But again, just think about your life. Write down 3 things that you would like your life to look like. And even though it doesn't look like that today, don't sweat it. Your day is coming. As long as you're planning, as long as you're working towards something, that's a good feeling. So hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sean John, the Middleman CEO, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.